Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are. So, just a quick video. I wanted to do a comment on this, a comment on my comments. So, these are some of the symptoms that we're seeing as a result of the things that are going on in our society, right? Um, and I want to point this out to you real quick. So, this was a comment I left on a video called Girls Tend to Like Guys with Ambition because they're more likely to provide for them. Okay. And you can see the girl's, her picture here to the right, or that's not her. Sorry, that's the thumbnail for the video. And this comment here I left, right? It says, women want to see ambition. So you, meaning the man, so you have the potential to gain a lot of money and assets so they can take it all via family court. Now, obviously not all women do this, but this is an epidemic that has happened to millions and millions of men across the United States. And uh, many men, tens of thousands of men, have unalived themselves as a result of this type of thing. So look at this woman's comment. I find it interesting that YouTube happened to highlight this particular comment um, out of all the comments. That happens to be the one comment by a woman uh, that criticizes men here, right? So if you see these comments, you know, this guy comments, bingo, right? This person, Falcor X9S, says, ain't that the truth? My brother went the family route with multiple kids. I got fed up with relationships, so I decided just to get a house in the woods and stick to myself. He is getting destroyed by the system while I just relax with my dog and fish. That family court system is brutal for the men. And it is. I mean, I'm here to tell you, you have no rights. You have rights on paper, and that's as far as it goes. They have no teeth. They are not enforceable. And this is why we see tons of men walking away from dating, marriage, families, relationships, etc. And this is one of the issues that they are trying to hide and control the narrative on. And you will find in society, whether it's Western society or any other society for that matter, that the issues that are attempted to be hidden the most by the powers that be in your society, those are the issues that are most likely either the most dangerous because they are the most destructive to their narrative. And that's what we have. When you destroy the family, communists can take over. So you look at this person's comment, right? Scrap brain in sync, I think that is. You know, I think they meant to say ouch. Then you get down to this woman's comment, right? And her comment is, this is the reason men don't want to do anything with their lives, and it's hilarious. Most women I know got nothing out of their divorce except lifelong responsibility of single parenthood. Now, I find it interesting why it is right off the bat that this is hilarious. What is hilarious about it, right? And I understand that's her form of sarcasm, but you know, you get my point. And again, this is illustrating that there is no, where's the accountability? We have such a gynocentric society. You have certain groups out there that will go unnamed, but it starts with an F and ends with an M, and is known as an ism. These are the people that will complain, oh, patriarchy and this and that and the other, and they've been screaming about patriarchy, even though it could be pointed out in many different ways that women actually have more rights than men, particularly when it comes to reproduction and the family, aka family court, or as I like to call it, family communist kill daddy court, because that's exactly what it is. And so my comment to her, my response to her was this: good day, my friend. Hope you're having a blessed week. I'm curious, can you show us where it was said or who said that men do nothing with their lives? Women have the responsibility of being accountable for whom they choose to breed with. They should have chose men with more ambition. Men do a lot with their lives. It's just that most men are no longer doing it for women, especially Western women, as these women have chosen to join forces with the state and weaponize themselves against their men, even their own children. As I've seen many cases where the women in family court become so destructive that they actually are doing their own children a lot of damage and they don't care because it's all about their power and control. Now, am I saying that you've always got to put a disclaimer in here because you've got a lot of people out there that like to practice uh, what would you call it, convenient ignorance or selective ignorance? They'll say, "Oh well, it's not all men. I mean, it's not all women. The men too. The men do bad things too." Yeah, well, yeah, we understand that, but in most cases, it's the women, right? Because that's being incentivized by our society for the communist takeover. And if you think I'm joking, and if you think I'm exaggerating, and it's hyperbolic for me to say for the communist takeover, well, just look what's going on. They destroyed the family. They were working on that for decades since the advent of family court, and here we are. Look at our society. You destroy the foundation of a society, you destroy the society. So I go on to say there's exceptions to every rule or generalization. However, most of us are choosing not to play Russian roulette with our lives. Western men, in particular, are choosing to just say no thank you, and no thank you. As long as, here's the thing, you can have women out there yelling and complaining all they want in videos about how they can't find a good man and where are all the good men and why won't men commit and on and on and on. Things are not going to get better until women or somebody gets together and gets the state out of the family. So anyway, that is my rant for today. Let me know what you guys think. This is, I think this was a, let me click on the video up here. I think this was it a Millennial Steam video? Let me see. Yes, so this is Millennial Steam's video I commented on. He has 1,065 views in 19 hours. That's pretty good. He's been doing pretty good. He's been working really hard at building his channel. So you can go check this video out of his. It's Girls Tend to Like Guys with Ambition because they're more likely to provide for them. That's the title of the video, done, as you can see there, 19 hours ago. So check it out. It's pretty. This is an advertisement, obviously, but yeah, check out his video. He's got a good channel. He talks a lot about the wages and people struggling with the wages of today and the job market, etc., etc. How corporate America treats its employees and so on. So go check his videos out. Anyway, guys, remember one thing is you get what you tolerate. Okay, and I've said this a million times in my life. You get what you tolerate as a population, as an individual. You get what you tolerate. And remember what's going on right now, it's all for control. Okay, as I like to say, it's all for control. So they can con you and control your life. All right, we'll see you next time. You guys have an awesome and blessed day, and we'll see you soon.